For the best price, click the link in the description. Are you considering buying a new tablet but worried about performance and battery life? Look no further than my review of the Xiaomi Pad 6. But here's what surprised me: this device has some major flaws that might just change your mind about purchasing it. Therefore, I'll dive into the details to help you make an informed decision. But before we get started, let's talk about the specs. The Xiaomi Pad 6 comes with an 11-inch display, powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor and up to 12 GB of RAM. It also features a 8600 mAh battery, which promises up to 14 hours of video playback. However, there are some concerns that might make you think twice about buying this tablet. I'll share my experience with the device's performance, battery life, and other issues I encountered during my review process. Therefore, let's get started and see if the Xiaomi Pad 6 is worth your money. The first thing I noticed when using the Xiaomi Pad 6 was its snappy performance. The device can handle demanding tasks like gaming and video editing without any lag or stuttering. But what about battery life? Unfortunately, my experience with the device's battery was a bit of a letdown. During my tests, the battery lasted around 8 to 10 hours, which is significantly lower than the claimed 14 hours. There's therefore another potential issue to consider: heat management. I noticed that the device can get quite warm during intense usage, which might be a concern for some users. So, what about storage? The Xiaomi Pad 6 comes with up to 256 GB of internal storage, but it also supports expandable storage via microSD card. One thing I liked about the device was its display quality. The 11-inch screen boasts a high resolution and vibrant colors, making it perfect for reading, browsing, or watching movies. But what about portability? The Xiaomi Pad 6 is relatively lightweight, weighing in at around 580 grams. However, there's one more thing to consider: software updates. As with many Android devices, the Xiaomi Pad 6 might receive slow or inconsistent software updates, which could be a concern for some users. Let's talk about design and build quality next. The Xiaomi Pad 6 features a sleek and minimalist design with a metal frame and Gorilla Glass protection on the display. But what about durability? I was surprised to find that the device is not as durable as I expected, given its price point. Therefore, let's summarize my experience with the Xiaomi Pad 6 so far. While it excels in performance and display quality, it falls short in battery life and heat management. So, should you buy this tablet? It depends on your priorities. If you value performance and display quality above all else, then the Xiaomi Pad 6 might be a good choice. But if you're looking for a device with long battery life or better durability, there are other options available in the market that might suit your needs better. Therefore, it's essential to weigh your options carefully before making a purchase decision. One thing I want to reiterate is that the Xiaomi Pad 6 has some great features, but its flaws need to be considered as well. So, what do you think? Are you still interested in buying this tablet? If so, click the link in the description for the best price and make an informed purchasing decision. Let's talk about the competition next. The iPad Air and Galaxy Tab S8 are two notable competitors that offer better battery life and more durable designs. But what about pricing? The Xiaomi Pad 6 is priced competitively at around $400, which makes it an attractive option for budget-conscious buyers. However, I want to highlight one potential issue with the device's charging system. It uses a standard USB-C port, but there are some concerns about its power delivery capabilities, which might be a concern for users with high-power devices. Therefore, let's summarize my experience and findings so far. While the Xiaomi Pad 6 has some great features like performance, display quality, and pricing, it falls short in areas like battery life, heat management, and durability. If you're still interested in buying this tablet after considering all its pros and cons, click the link in the description for the best price.